Hello everyone, welcome to Cordon Bleu Quilts. I'm going to make you this square today. This is an on-point frame square. Okay, so the items needed are 1 8x8 square, you have any colors of your choosing, and 4 4x4 squares. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the squares here. All right, and I might add a gray in there too, but picking my squares. Again, I'm just going to make it really feminine and floral. Once I have all 4 of my squares, I'm going to start flipping them over, putting right sides together or face to face if you're new to quilting. That would also be called right sides facing down, technically. Okay. And now I'm going to be pinning everything. Great. You want to pin them just because once you get them all nice and matched up, if you don't pin them, they start to get wonky, and when you're trying to sew them, you'll end up with some wonky triangles or wonky frame. Just making sure I straighten them out there. All right, now it's all nice and neat. I get my ruler, and I'm just going to go corner to corner. You can use any pencil you'd like. This is actually a sewing pencil that I'm using, but I'm also going to switch and use a regular pencil because I don't think you can see this on camera. Okay. So when it's off, just feel free to adjust it. It's better to adjust it now while you're getting this done. And again, even if you mess up with the pencil, don't worry about it. Get it repinned and keep going. And you're just going to draw a line and make a triangle corner to corner. We're getting that frame. And this is for, I call it a framed on point square. It's my happy square. It's really easy to do, and it's just so beautiful what you end up with. Okay. I will put my finished quilt on my Instagram for y'all to see, but I wanted to get this in a video for you just in case you've never done an on point frame square. Technically, I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's what I'm calling it. Because I don't, I'm not picky. I'm just self-taught, so I thought I would teach other people, and no judgment here if you don't use the right words. So if you mess up again, just remember, you just readjust, get your other corner set, and then redo the corner. Start from the corner and go back the other way, and that's how you'll get it at that corner. Try to do your best, but guys, no one's perfect. Don't worry about it. No one's going to notice when you give it as a gift. I have a lot of mistakes in my quilts, but I think it's just meant that it's made by a person versus made by by a machine, like by fully machined. So okay, so let's go ahead and get this sewn. I'm using a 1/4 inch seam, and I'm just sewing right on the line that I just made with the pencil. Just sew right on the pencil line, and then I'm keeping my needle down, pivoting, and just sew right on the line. Remember to take your pins out. Okay. There we go. I'm so excited for you to see what this is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. All right, last square. And here we go. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's finished. I have a little arrow here for you. That's where you want to cut. You're going to want to cut a 1/4 inch away from that line. Use your ruler, get your cutter out, and cut all 4 corners off. Okay, a 1/4 inch away gives you a good seam there. And you do have some extra, I don't call it waste, it's actually scraps. I'm going to put something together when I do a scrappy quilt with those. So it looks like a square like this, but you're going to turn it on point and then open up your frame. Isn't that beautiful? There you go. Thanks for watching. Happy quilting. Bye.